all doing fine. Thank you for visiting me here at Reshmi_beauty around the world. I welcome you and I'm very, very happy that you made your way here. So recently it is you ask, I deliver. So the last few videos I already, whenever I was asked questions, I made a video and you seem to like that a lot, and I personally am anyway a very visual person. When I research something or look, I prefer watching videos too. So even if I get only one single question about my collection or bags or whatever it is, I prefer to make a video. And recently a subscriber, I hope she is subscribed, asked me whether I prefer the Clash or the Love bracelet, and another information she gave me was that it would be her first piece. So we will look at Clash and the Love bracelet from the perspective as a first piece. And I also brought my small Love bracelet to say a few words, because a lot of this discussion will be regarding the openings of both. So before, I would have pointed out immediately that the main difference between the bracelets, besides the design, is the closure. The classic Love bracelet stays on your wrist usually. It's not a piece that you can take on and off and on and off every day for, let's say, workout, or if you work in the medical field and cannot wear jewelry all the time. So that was one of the downsides for the classic Love bracelet. Here it closes on two sides, one's on this side and one on this side, or opens, and usually you have it put on and it's locked in and you should not take it off too many times. I purchased my classic Love bracelet in the summer of 2021, which is 4 years ago, and I never took it off. I didn't give it for cleaning or anything, since it's always on my wrist. I do shower with it, I soap it up a little bit, rinse it, and that's it. And we will make a particular video focusing on the Love bracelet. And I want to say also something about the Love ring in that upcoming video. So we will make a wear-and-tear video about that. But generally, the main difference is, like I said, the design and the opening, because the Clash bracelet opens. It has an opening here. It's very hidden. Let me see that I get the right one. So here it opened, it has a double closure, it opened, and then it has a little knob here that you push and then you take it off. So this is a bracelet you can take on and off as you please. I personally still don't do that, because as you can see, when you open it, you have the hinge here, and this hinge is prone to get looser the more you open and close it. You can send it into Cartier and they will make it tighter for you, but I'm not a fan of sending in stuff, so I try to keep it on for the longest time and take it off when I had enough of it. But that's not the case with the Love bracelet. Now in the summertime, you can still see, I think, a little bit maybe the marks here. No, but in the summertime I swell up at days, today we have a cooler day and it's thundering and raining and so on, but there were days close to 40 degrees Celsius and I swelled up so much. I woke up, I have a video about swelling too, I will link it up here. So I swelled up so much that I woke up in pain and had the screws completely showing, dented in my skin, and it was not nice. It was borderline hurting, but I pulled through and now it's better again. And in the winter it's anyway better, but that is something to keep in mind, that if you choose the classic love bracelet, that you cannot take on and off many times, and you have to really pull through, like in a marriage, like in love, and bite your tongue and endure the pain. So so I kept it on. I was really close thinking if I should go to Cartier and ask them to take it off, because I don't want to do it myself because it has been on for so long. But I pulled through, didn't do it. And now I will come to talk to the other openings that they released now. But I wanted to say also another downside is that, of course, with the shiny surface, with the smooth surface, the love bracelet shows wear and tear, scratches, scuffs, and so on. The clash shows zero wear, although I wore it for the longest time as a big stack, and wore it every day for a long time too. And the clash is a little bit like the Tiffany True ring. I have this also since 2021, and I'm showing it to you because I bought those at the similar time in the same year. The Tiffany True also shows no wear, and the clash bracelet has zero wear. The only thing I'm noticing is that despite the fact that I use it very rarely open and close and keep it on for a long time, so I'm not somebody who open and close it a lot, the hinge is getting a little bit looser already, but it's still tight enough so I feel comfortable. And by the way, the clash is rose gold, mine is still rose gold, and my love bracelet is yellow gold. And I saw the yellow gold now. I soon will go to Cartier, show mod shots on my shorts and so on. So if you haven't, please subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos. So I will go to Cartier to show you some mod shots, but I tried it on and forgot filming. I'm so glad when I bought this in 2023, the yellow gold was not out yet, and I was actually waiting from 2021 for yellow gold to be released, and I was waiting and the price was increasing, and I was talking to my SA, and he said, you never know when it comes out. If it comes, I want the small version. He said, we don't know if it will be the small version. I suggest you just go ahead and buy the clash bracelet in rose gold, and I did. By now I have the whole clash set, the earrings, the necklace, the ring, the bracelet, and have videos also if you want to check it out. So I link it up here actually, so you don't have to search. But I'm actually very happy now after seeing the yellow gold that I did purchase the rose gold one. I'll show you now why I put it on. They blend extremely well. A lot of people think that my clash is yellow gold. There is no clashing between the metal colors. They blend in very well. please don't mind when I say this if you purchase the yellow gold. Everybody has their own taste. I say that very often. That's the beauty in jewelry bags and clothes, anything, that we are all still, thank God, individuals and can choose what we like and our own preference. And I thought the yellow gold, and I will share more shots soon, looked too yellow. It was nearly like 22 karat yellow gold color in my opinion. I have a lot of 22 carats, so I know. So it looked, the yellow gold clash looked like it would really go well with Indian or Asian jewelry in 22-24 karat gold, and which is nothing wrong with it. But for my stack, I was really happy that I got the rose gold. I got it 3 or 4 price increases before, and I'm very happy with the rose gold. So even why I'm telling this is, even if you are someone who always was waiting for the yellow gold clash and wants the yellow gold clash, still try out the rose gold and see which one you like better. Don't directly say I'm going for the yellow gold, I don't even want rose gold. Look at the rose gold too, because as you can see, the rose gold is not very rosy here, not like the VCA hammered rose gold that I have. So now we know, now we know that Cartier brought out the new love bracelets. They have the classic and a new size, the medium size and the small size, with the opening with the screwdriver. I don't have my glasses on, but I will try my best. Am I at the wrong? Yeah, I was at the wrong end. Great. I just closed it. So here, this opens, close it, and then you screw it again 90 degrees back, and then it locks and is closed. But I have to say, between this and the classic, I prefer the classic. Even despite the fact that the classic is available now with this opening and closing, I prefer the classic because I have the luxury that I can keep it on all the time. I don't work in the medical field. I am not forced to open and close it every day or take it off every day. If I was, of course, this is a great option if you have to take off your jewelry every day, and I would go for this. I'm since the longest time thinking of adding a second love bracelet in white gold. I still didn't make up my mind about that, but I'm thinking about it since a while, and I am debating back and forth since months if I add the new white gold love bracelet, if it would be in the classic closing or the new closing, and I think I'm at 87% to choose the classic one. I love it. Never toy opened on me. I never had any problems so far, and I hope it remains that way. And I'm a big fan of the classic one, but at the same time thinking of all my swelling once a month, then over summer and here and there. This was hardly tolerable when I swell up this summer so badly. So if you have two, it will be even more hurtful. So I'm not really sure what to do. I'm still thinking about it. So, but here we are looking, and the question was first bracelet, clash or love. I personally love the clash collection. That's why I ended up with all the pieces. But for the first piece, I still would buy the love bracelet. I very often in my everyday life wear just what you see now. This is actually my everyday when I go into work, when I have errands to run. Right now it's still school vacation, so we are going here and there. I'm working, so I want jewelry that's super carefree. This is my set and I'm showing you now. It's this ear stack, small love huggies, the single clue earring, the single love earring, and here are some diamond earrings, and here the same thing, and my love necklace. Either it's the interlocking or the love with 2 diamonds. I changed those 2 up, and just this one love bracelet. That's what I was wearing the last few weeks, all the time. I try to stack sometimes even in my everyday life with Alhambra or my Roberto coin or with the Dior, but honestly, when I look the truth in the eye, for me personally, I don't love stacking that much, if at all, with the Damours, but with the XS one or the large one. That's why I said it in plural. But this is my everyday jewelry outfit, what I showed you just now, and I'm super duper happy with it. So despite the being confined with the clothing, the worst wear and tear of this opposed to the clash, for my first bracelet I would buy the classic love bracelet. Now if you work in a medical field or somewhere where you have to take it on and off, I would definitely consider the ones with the new opening and look at long time wear. So I had a talk about it with my SA before he left and went to a mess, and he said to me too that he prefers the old mechanism of the love bracelet because it's tried and true and they have good experience with it. So yeah, so to answer your question, if I had to choose one for my first bracelet, it would be definitely the love bracelet. And I have to really say I love the set. If you are looking to build up a set, I would definitely consider what I showed you, and I make maybe another video about it. But this is it between the love bracelet and the clash. My first bracelet would be the love bracelet. I hope that video helped a few of you out, because that's why I make these videos. Even if I get the question only once, I feel like maybe a lot of more people are thinking about it and just not making the effort of making a comment or asking, and are still happy to see these kind of informative videos. So leave me a comment whenever you feel like it, how you like this video, whether it was helpful or not. If you have other topics you want to be handled, I'm really saying for the longest time I want to go to Tiffany to see the Pharrell Williams collection, especially the earrings I have my eyes on to match with the guilloche set I have from Van Cleef & Arpels. So I really hope I can do that soon. It's very sad because Tiffany is exactly 2 miles down the road from me and I still didn't make it there for some reason. I also want to go to Cartier, but I have to say, since my SA left, I'm dreading it kind of a little bit to go in, but we will bite the bullet soon and go. I hope everybody is well. If anyone here is from Texas, my heart goes out to you. I'm always very emotional, so I don't want to be too emotional, but what's going on right now in the world is just crazy, and scary. I still remember, now I'm rambling so you can turn off if you want to, but I still remember in the 80s when I watched these future movies where they showed snippets of the future with war and AI and robots and all. I thought that's not happening. We all thought that's not happening, that's just utopic, that's fiction. And now we are here. So that's it from me. I see you hopefully in the next one. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, be careful, and bye bye.